Oh. Ah. I guess I haven't seen y'all in a week or so. I haven't made a video in a week. I apologize for that. I've been busy. I've been spending money and ordering parts and test driving this old Dodge, and man, it's I think I just about got all the bugs worked out in it. I took it up the road a little while ago and laid into it. I haven't hit it that hard since it's been together, and I was said, man, this thing is, it leaped. I mean, it leaped. It's I didn't hit it in first gear because it's a grainy gear 4-speed truck, but second and third, I laid into it pretty hard. Pretty much everything it had. And then I went into fourth, and you know, I kind of just eased into fourth, but second and third was very impressed for a heavy truck like this, 3/4 ton 4-wheel drive. Really not that radical of an engine, but not at all. I mean, it's really not. But yeah, man, 6,500 RPM shifts. I mean, it kept going. You know, it was pulled all the way through. You know, that 700 double pumper was humming, and the flow masters were echoing through the trees, and it was laid me back in the seat. I'm not joking. So it's doing very well. These Speedmaster heads are working well. The camshaft's working well. All that stuff. It's doing very good. And, you know, I'm pretty impressed with it for being a heavy truck like this. You know, it didn't lay me back like a, you know, Hemi Roadrunner or nothing. Not like that good, but you know what I'm saying, for a big old truck. Well, hell, let me start it up. Come back over here. Yeah. Put a Holly fuel pump underneath of it. That seemed to straighten out a lot of trouble. Bit of a header ticking over there. That's all right. Got my electron ignition working good. Yeah. Sounding good, man. Engine running nice and cool. So, got this thing running pretty good. I've been taking it out to go get something to eat, and you know, just kind of cruising around the neighborhood, out on the road. Haven't been out on the interstate with it yet, but I don't see any reason why not. I don't seem to be having any trouble. But so, my last video, or one of my last ones, I was talking about doing this 351 swap, and I don't know. I'm kind of saving this 351 for an old Mustang, I think is what I'm going to do. And I just started thinking about, you know, maybe the original engine. These Fox bodies they're actually getting kind of rare, and it was ridiculous. When I was young, they were everywhere. They were growing on trees, practically. And I just started thinking about that, and I was like, huh. And nothing wrong with a 302, so you know what I did? Went out there to the Umatilla, Florida. Saw my guy over there at Fast Tech Auto. And sent this, took this 302 over to him. This is the guy that works on Big Daddy Gartless stuff. And he likes 302s. I've built a couple of them and had nothing but success with them. So I told him, why don't we just freshen this one up? We don't even need pistons. He said the pistons in it were very good. You know, these things are actually made by TRW, even though Ford has got their name on them. They got 160,000 miles on these things, and it says Ford right on there. But if you look, can you see in there? I don't know if you can see that. TRW put their name on it right there. Yes, sir. These are factory forged pistons, and there is nothing wrong with them. I still got to get the rings out of there. But I had them resize the rods, just running the same rod bolts. There's nothing wrong. If they only torque down to like 25 foot-pounds. He said they were fine. They were just fine. They're very free movement. It's good. Everything cleaned up real nice. I mean, I'm not building a massive hot rod or nothing. It's just a cruiser, but you know, I had him run the line home through there. Put the new cam bearings in it, and these are the good ones. Look, notice that groove, the way they do that. I don't know if you can see that, and the light's not real good. But new cam bearings, hone, line bore hone, not bore, just hone through where the crank lays. Nothing wrong with any of that. I had him, I'm about to use my other hand here, excuse me for a second. Had him go over the deck, make sure that's nice, and it is. And very good. Very good. Yeah, he only took about 10 thousandths off. And right there is the cam shaft to come out of it, but I'm not running that. I'm running one of those E-cams, is the one we'll put in there. And there's the crank. And I had him polish the crank. There it is right there. So that's what's going on. And I got a surprise set of heads coming. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet. It's going to be a little surprise. If anybody's used them or heard of them, I'll have them this weekend. I'll make some videos on that. I'll show you what they are. And he said that they actually are excellent heads. And there's nothing wrong with these Speedmasters either. These are doing really well on this truck, but I'm gonna give them a little more time before I buy any more of them. And just see, you know, try to just using a little caution. And just see how it works out. They're doing fine, and you know, 6,500 RPM shifts, and they didn't miss a beat. There was no valve float, there was nothing. It was just solid like a sewing machine, just up in the R's, revved like a chainsaw. Wow, and it was excellent. Pulled real good. So the Speedmasters seem like they're pretty good heads. No trouble with them. But, you know, I've only got, I don't even know, 150 miles. I don't even know if I got that. I ordered a distributor for this 302 and from Petronics. Flamethrower they call it, and it's actually got a built-in rev limiter. It's that right there, $300. They're not giving it away. Hell no, they're not giving it away. You know, I started after one of these Unilights. Let's see here. This is a Mallory Unilite right here, but it's for a big block Chevy. Is what I bought it for. And so I wanted another one, but it's $430. And I was like, you know, I'm not a millionaire. I'm sure y'all know that. So I had to settle for something a little less expensive. Mallory Unilite's what I wanted, but that's all right. Let's try this Petronics out. They say they have a lot of good reviews. I'm gonna find out, and I'll let you know about them heads too. I want to tell you what they are. Some of y'all probably heard of it. But everybody's going to know Saturday because I'm going back out there to get him. He's going to have them all set up. They got the steel valves, the springs, everything in them. And very nice price. I was happy. They're very much about like the Speedmasters, maybe a little bit more. But he liked them better than the Speedmasters, the guy did. His name is Brandy, out there at Fast Tech Auto in Umatilla, Florida. He's got engines out there, 1,500 horsepower, monster truck engines. He's going out to Las Vegas, Nevada for a show with one of them that Summit is actually sponsoring. And he's going out there to be the tech guy, I guess. I guess that's what he's doing, is his engine in that truck that they're going out there with. Big old monster truck, you need a ladder to get in it. You know, 1,200 horsepower on his dyno. But he's got engines more than that. He's got all kinds of stuff going on, so he's an excellent machinist. And I'm not just trying to give him a plug, I mean, I'm just being honest. So, and he works on Big Daddy Gartlett's. Y'all heard of that name. All the old timers anyway have. All right, that's what's going on here. 302 in the Mustang. And it's going to have a set of aluminum heads and one of the E-cams. I'm just running a stock bottom in, and he says it's going to haul ass. I believe it is. So, well, I'll let y'all know what happens. Thank you very much. I'll make some more videos about this stuff. Please like and subscribe. All right, we'll see you soon.